Keegan, how did it feel to finally get going today? I felt like early in that first quarter you finally found your stride and finally kind of rolled from there. Would you agree?
Yeah, I just try to be more aggressive throughout the playoffs. And, I knew eventually I'd catch my stride on the offensive end. So it was just a matter of time, and I just came in confident. Just tried to figure out what they were doing against me and just try to figure out how I could get open there. So.
Keegan, you guys came in here up 2-0. Now it's tied going back to Sac. Just where are you guys at mentally after a tough 2 games?
Yeah, I feel like we fought the last 2 games. The first game kind of got away from us, but I feel like this game we kept fighting, even through the little mistakes we had. And we had a shot to go in at the end of the game, and that's all we could have asked for. It was a great look by HB, and I'd have him take that 10 times out of 10. So we know that we just need to defend home court as well as we can.
Keegan, just going back, 3 games before that, what would you contribute to, your shooting struggles those first 3 games? Because your confidence level was really high today.
Just finding a rhythm. The first 2 games we had guys step up, and Trey, Davion, and Malik, and then the last game I got in foul trouble, so it's a matter of just trying to figure out how to get into a rhythm. I made my first couple, and as a shooter, you see those first couple go in, and you feel good. So I just try to watch as much film as I could on myself. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do to get some looks off.
Yeah, Keegan, it looked like you guys were able to get back to that DHO action a bit more today. What do you feel like allowed that to happen?
I think it's just being aggressive. I feel like they didn't change anything that they normally did. I just was just more aggressive coming off of it, and that either led to a mid-range or a 3 or a dump off the Doma. So I know that's something that we're really good at throughout this season, and we need more of. So.
Keegan, what happened in the third quarter when they retook control with you?
Yeah, we fought back, but they hit a couple shots. We had a couple lapses, and that ended up changing the course of the game, and they had control the rest of the game since then. So just something that in the playoffs you can't have happen, and we obviously need to clean up some of those mistakes.
Keegan, it seemed like you guys came out in Game 4 with just much better energy than what you had in Game 3. Was there anything said or done in between those games, and how do you kind of bottle that when you go back home for Game 5?
I think we just got used to the environment. Obviously, we played here a couple times earlier in the season. It's different when you're playing here in the playoffs, and I feel like they're playing really well on their home court, we played well tonight. So in Game 5, we just have to defend home court. We have to be the more aggressive team, offensively and defensively, and that's what we were the first 2 games.
Keegan, did you notice yourself being more aggressive? Is it anything that they did, or is it simple as just seeing the ball go through the net?
They didn't change anything. I feel like they've been playing me the same the first 4 games, and it was just a matter of me and myself being more aggressive. And I know my talent on the offensive end, so I was just trying to tap into that. And I found that in this game.
Keegan, before the game, Coach Brown, I think, kind of half jokingly, half seriously said he'd been cussing you out for not taking shots.
Yeah.
One, could you describe how he handled that with you? And 2, do you think the next couple of days he won't be cussing you out?
Yeah, he's been on my tail, I guess, the last couple of days, just me being more aggressive on the offensive end, because the last couple of games I've kind of been, I don't want to say a liability, but I'm not as good as I have been. And he just, he has full confidence in me, and he just needed to show me that and tell me that these last couple of days when we had time to practice. So, he's the coach of the year for a reason, and we don't have any other coach.
Keegan, the Kings, you guys were 11 for 27 in the first half, shooting 3-pointers, and you only took 1 3 in the third quarter, that one that you made. Was the Warriors doing anything differently, or defending you guys differently on that 3-point line?
They just made more a point of emphasis to get out to shooters, I think. I feel like they're running a lot more guys off the line in the second half, and that led to us more shots at the basket, more contested shots at the basket, and mid-range shots. So I feel like just what they did in the second half kind of changed the game in that aspect.
Keegan, 2 quick ones for you. When HB lets that shot go, what are you thinking? How did it look from your vantage point? And then after 4 games, this is as tough a loss as you guys can have, but what's the mood in the locker room? Did anybody speak up today post game, just what's the message after?
Yeah, I mean, when HB shot it, I mean, I always think he shoots it's going to go in. So I was just under the basket. I thought it was going to go in. It looked good, hit the back of the iron, and we'll take that any day of the week. And I mean, the guys in our locker room, we've been together this whole season. We're a really tight group, and a lot of guys just know that it's the next game. We know this is a tough one, but we know it's just the next game.
Keegan, I'm just curious what back here you're seeing from De'Aaron, the way he's played in this series, the way he played today, the leadership maybe that he might be showing behind the scenes. What are you seeing from him?
Yeah, I think he's just kind of turned it up a notch from the regular season to now, and that just shows that he can be a superstar in this league. He made tough baskets, kept us in, and I think his on-ball pressure was really good at times in this game. So he's playing both sides of the ball, which is huge for us.
Thanks, Keegan. Thanks.